You know what it is, guys? That WH watch. Let's get that WH in, baby. Where's my keys? We on these random pop-up lives just to get back our way, WH, find our way back in these YouTube streets. You're tuned into 99.5, the mix-up radio station, people. Where we get our grind on. We mix up the music, not the people. Not the people. And if you feel me, put a 1 in the chat. Put some flames in the chat. We went from t-shirt weather yesterday back into winter weather today. You don't get no better than this, people. Mike's Adventure Sparks, how you doing? Vico Real, how you doing? This weather is like a moody, I'm not gonna say it. 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's cold, and 1 minute it's gone right back to rainy weather. It's like we can't win. Welcome in, people. Early morning, 4:33 a.m., Toronto, Canada. We live in that Toronto life right now. Where the weather can change just like that. Good morning, guys. We hope you're doing well, Mr. Mike. I hope you're doing well and hope that weather's starting to trim down a bit and starting to get some sunlight, brother. This is a very long winter for us in Toronto. Very, very long winter. Not usually like this. But you know what? We can't complain. Can't complain at all. Oh, you have the same there too? Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Yesterday was t-shirt weather. Literally was outside in a t-shirt. Wake up this morning to go outside. Oh, man, I got to turn back. Got to go back and put on a sweater and a thick coat. Even though it's supposed to drop again or go back up today, and it should be about 14, 15, still that cold chill is not leaving us. Weather is cornering. Oh, so that's lost you. I'm driving, so it's hard to see the chat. Something about on me. Weather in Ontario, -2. Doesn't feel like -2. It feels like more like, car says +4. Car says +4. Hey, brother, what's good? What's good, man? I'm trying to remember, was your name, what name did you say to call you again? It was either, is it Kevin? The second time I'm seeing you, so allow me not for remembering your name fully. I'll get it eventually. I know it's not Peter. It's not Kevin. Fedo, I'm gonna need your name again, brother. My mind is fried right now. Rebounding with Cheryl. How you doing this morning? Hopefully you have a great morning. We're living this Toronto life right now in the cold, back to the heat, back to the summer, back to the winter. And today we're in fall again. The weather just makes up its mind whenever it feels like it. Mother Nature don't like us. They don't like us south of the border. But it is what it is. Oh, man, I'm not going to make this light. Fluffy Diva, what are you doing up so early, man? Fluffy. Shouldn't you be at work? Fluffy doesn't listen anyway. Nobody listens anyway. Let me see if I can at least set you guys up so you can at least see what I'm doing, where I'm going. Alex, that's the name of it. Thanks, Diva. You're the best. My memory's fried. My memory's fried, guys. Mike's Adventure Sparks is in the building. How you doing, Mr. Mike? Welcome in. Cheryl saying, Fluffy, big up yourself, Fluffy. Fluffy, I was finally able to set up my dual screen last night. I was getting so frustrated. Guys, you ever get so frustrated to the point that you have to walk away from something and come back and start it again? Oh my God. I was doing everything I thought possible. Everything I thought possible to fix this thing. And when I walked away for 10 minutes, thought about it, you know, freshened my mind, refreshed my mind, came back, and I was able to figure it out. Sometimes when you're so determined to do something and you get caught up in it, especially for me, I don't know about you guys, when I start something, I have to finish it, or it drives me nuts. Kevin, how you doing? Welcome in. Kevin Carter, welcome in. Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, brother. You know what it is. Just watch Mike's Adventure playing Healing for you. Oh, no way. I got to check it out, Cheryl. Something happened to Mike? All right, I'm definitely going to have to check it out, see what's up. Mike, did you hurt yourself or something? Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out the video. When I get to work, I'll pop it in. After I finish my live, I'll definitely check it out. Hopefully everything's okay, Mike. I don't like to see people getting hurt, especially when people are saying wishing you the best. You know what I mean? Health issues, getting old. Mike, you're not the only one, bro. You're not the only one. I've been talking about this all week. And it's, as you get older, things aren't getting any nicer. You know what's weird for me? I've always thought about, like, I have other accounts that I deal with, like crypto accounts. I got, other accounts that my wife probably won't even be able to access because she won't know how to access them because of these technical aspects. And what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to have to close all those accounts and move those money over to something just in case something happens to me, that she's able to access these accounts, because accessing some of these type of accounts that I deal with, they're not very easy to get in without like triple authentication and all this kind of stuff. My wife's not into all that stuff. So I'm really gonna have to think about it. So at least if something was to happen to me, she can't access that money or those funds. It just doesn't sit there forever, because the thing about these type of accounts is if you don't touch it, nobody will ever touch it. Nobody will ever know about it. It'll just sit there and the money won't go anywhere. So, and she won't have any access to it. So my best bet is I've been thinking about it actually. Just go into those accounts, closing them, transfer the money somewhere where she has easy access to them. You know what I mean? Camera pro, but we still low key. RedsRoomTV, that's the energy. Baseline heavy, let it breathe real slow. Hi-hats tick with a smooth tempo. We don't force it. Yeah, it's rough. Let it flow. Real ones feel it when the lights glow. Keep it simple, keep it right. Alex, how you doing this morning anyway, bro? Mike, I fully understand, bro. You know, as a dude that likes messing with funds and different types of accounts, I'm literally gonna probably have to think about that and move everything into one area, or at least access an area where she's able to use it. She doesn't know about crypto wallets and all that kind of stuff, and and seed phrases and all this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna have to make it easier for her. Even if I got to take a little bit of a loss on taking these things out and moving them over, I just have to do what I have to do, because anything can happen to us at any given time, and we know that. We both know that, nothing is etched in stone, guys, and we're just living on borrowed times. This is why I decided to make this change in my life. So far I'm doing pretty good. I've cut out all sugars. I haven't started exercising yet, but April the 1st, which is actually today, guys, is when I start my full routine. So I'm going to start off nice and slow, half an hour a day on the treadmill, My wife already bought me the supplements I need to go with the exercise. Um, my eating habits have already changed because I'm no longer eating certain things, and I've actually stuck to it, surprisingly. I guess because I'm maybe afraid, maybe afraid from what I found out through family that could possibly affect me. And I said, you know what? Okay, if I'm going to change right now, it'd be the perfect time to change. All right? I want to be there for my kids. I want to be there for my wife. I don't want her to be alone, you understand, on this journey through life. We stick and stay together. You know what it is. You know what the marriage vows are already, guys. Through better or for worse. Through sick and through health, right? So, my guy, I wish you the best, bro, on your journey as well. You're not alone, though. Just remember that. You're not alone, okay? You're absolutely not alone in this one. It's a tough choice to make, not being able to eat certain foods anymore, the stuff that you enjoy, and now you're eating stuff that you absolutely despise just to make it feel, just to have a better, healthier life. So I get it, man. I get it. Gotta cut back on the potatoes, cut back on the starches, cut back on the premium steaks. Yeah, it's not easy, brother. Life in Toronto, guys. 1 minute it's cold, 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's back to what it is. It's like you can't win. It might look nice outside right now, guys, but it's not pretty. I'm always going to work. Always going to work, my brother. If you don't work, you can't live, you can't eat, you can't sleep, can't pay bills. People always think foreign is easy. It's easy over here. Nothing is easy, guys. Same with Minnesota, like you were saying. T-shirt weather and harmony, and then I was trying to say T-shirt weather tomorrow. It's snowstorm. Snowstorm, yeah. Sorry, it's hard to read from a distance. Yeah, but Minnesota definitely holds on to your winter a lot longer than we do over here. At least in Toronto, anyway. I know Edmonton and all those places, sometimes their weather is ridiculous. What's the dumbass doing, man? Make up your mind, man. Don't you guys hate drivers that are undecisive, that don't know what kind of mood they want to do? Oh, man, it drives me nuts. As you guys know, I'm just running these hours up because I got to get my channel watch hours back up. So I'm going to be running up lives every now and then, maybe more random than usual. Hour here, hour there, just to keep the watch hours up, guys, because, the demonetization kind of took a little hump out of the temperature of what I was doing. So we have to do what we have to do just to keep the numbers up. Yeah, you got to work for that money, bro. You got to work to keep it going. Step in the room, yeah, the vibes stay clean. No extra hype, just a real routine. Camera roll, but we still low key. RedsRoomTV, that's the energy. Baseline, let it breathe. You gotta work, guys. You gotta work. We don't fuss with you, let it flow. Real ones feel it when the lights go. Keep it simple, keep it right. No pressure in the vibe tonight. Every moment, let it ride. Feel the way you slide. We don't do too much here in Red's Room. We just talk. We fully dance. Same with Minnesota. Like you were saying, T-shirt weather tomorrow, snowstorm, right? You can pay bills now. Yeah, we got to pay bills. Not if we want to or if we don't. We don't have much of a choice, bro. We don't have much of a choice when it comes to bills, bro. Either you pay it or you don't. Get evicted or you won't. You eat or you don't. Let the rhythm take control. Not everything is etched in stone, guys. That's all I'm saying. I gotta get some gas at some point. Welcome back to winter, buddy.
We don't do too much. Just vibes. Just touch. Reds room, we don't do too much. Too much. We fully dance with a special touch. Never rush. 808, didn't feel that crush. Never rush. Stepping on, yeah, the vibes stay clean. No extra hype, just a real routine. Camera roll, but we still low-key. RedsRoomTV, that's the energy. Baseline heavy, let it breathe real slow. Hi-hats tick with a smooth tempo. We don't force it, we just let it flow. Real ones feel it when the lights go. Keep it simple, keep it right. No pressure in the vibe tonight. Every moment let it ride. Feel the way just slide. Yeah. At RedsRoom, we don't do too much. We fully dance with a special touch. Low nights, chill nights, never rush. Deep bass knocking, feel that crash. Yeah. Fully dust with the styles they need. Every move locked in with the beat, no big talk. Just calm and cool, quiet flex, shit, we been the cruise. Energy right when the crew step in. No pretend, let the vibe begin. From the sound to the way we move, everything sing with the groove. We don't need too much. Ooh, just a special touch. Ooh, feel it in your soul. Let the rhythm take control. Fully dance, but we smooth with it. RedsRoomTV. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. restroom, we don't do too much.
We don't rush.
Fully done.
With a special touch. Yo, what's up? Sorry, man. What's going on? We don't rush. Sanjay's in the building. Sanjay, how you doing, my man? Keyboard assassin in the building. I'm giving you guys all your jackets so you guys can touch base with each other. Life in Toronto. Summer's coming, guys. Lots of stuff happening in Toronto. So I got to focus on what I want to do, what I want to film. Try to get you guys some content. I haven't done a video in a while. There's a lot of streams. Whatever it takes to keep the hours up. But I will be bringing you guys some videos shortly. And I still got to delete some stuff off my channel as well, so you know what it is. Alex, you want me to call you Alex? All right, Alex, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. Alex is in the building. Sanjay, how's the weather by you, man? How you doing up there? You guys supposed to probably have that increment 40 below or 40 plus weather, right? It is a short week. We only have one more day of work, and then that's it. And it's the holiday, Easter holiday. Time to start prepping that big meal for the family. Start cooking from Friday. Have everything set all the way till Sunday, guys. I'm gonna have to get back into the vibe of cooking. I don't like cooking. It's not my thing. I can cook though. It's just not my thing. But I'm gonna have to start getting back into the vibe. Start prepping my own meals. You know, that way you can manage what your intake is and what you're putting in your food. Oh, you have to work Friday? Easter Friday? Seriously, Cheryl? You guys get the Monday, or I guess, well, you clearly don't get the Friday off, but you get the Monday off at least? It's hot weather, bro. It's hard to read while I'm driving, guys. Sorry. But I hear you, Sanjay. You guys just read what Sanjay says. All I see is 26 degrees Celsius right now here. Right now it's +3 here. It's not too bad, but it's chilly. It's the wind, especially the wind. It's a cold wind. You're not off Monday either? So what? Oh my gosh, you don't get the Monday or the Friday off? Wow. All right, brother. Take care. Take care, my man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Reds, Wagwan. Trini, big up yourself. Welcome in, my brother. Trini, is it -20 by where you are now or what in Finland? The good thing though is I see the grass getting greener, so at least it's a good sign. It's a good sign that summer's coming. Once I start seeing the dandelions, then I know we're on. Once you start seeing all the yellow dandelions all over the grass, that's when you know summer's really just right around the corner. Can't stay after have a test going on. All right, man. Well, go do your test and stop playing around before the teacher catches you again. Stop trying to cheat the system, man. You work for a firefighter union, but I'm not in the union. Okay. Just popped in to say what up to the live. Okay, no doubt. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Cheryl, hello, says Trini. Yeah, that's wild. You don't even get a holiday for Easter weekend or nothing at all, Cheryl? At least tell me you're getting paid time and a half or double time or something. Yeah, guys, I'm just running these hours. You know what it is already. Welcome in. 99.5, the Mix Up Radio Station with your boy Reds Room TV. Ginny says, Diva, bless up, bless up. Reds Room, we don't do too much, guys. Fully dunce with a special touch. Never rush. 808, you can feel that crush. Never rush. Hi, Con, what's going on, man? We're in Toronto, Canada, brother. As you come in, don't forget to hit that like button. You know what it is. Just become part of the team and join the channel. Subscribe, my brother, and just join the channel right now in Toronto, Canada. Temperature is now +2, 4:58 a.m. Toronto, Canada. Let's go. We don't do too much.
Get colder. Get closer to work.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
I know. My coworkers say it's getting colder as we go into work. You can see the temperature dropping. Yeah, let's go west. No, actually east. Let's go east. Maybe the temperature will warm up by then. We don't need too much. No yawning in the car, bro. I need a hot tea, man. I should have stopped and grabbed one. Craig Jones in the building. Craig Jones, how you doing, man? How you doing? All the way from Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the house. 10 people in the building, 10 likes. Thank you very much, guys. It's hump day. It's hump day. And we're talking about life in Toronto, Canada. 1 minute it's hot, 1 minute it's summer, 1 minute it's winter, then back to fall, then spring, and then winter again. Keep that in mind. It's all in one day, guys. Can you do this in your country? Yeah, I know, right? Hell no. I wonder what the coldest day is Africa has ever had. There's some places I never thought it even snowed, like the desert, but apparently it does. Oh, -5 today for you, Trini? Oh, it's not too bad. At least it's coming down. Craig Jones says, big up everybody. Big up Trini in Finland. Alex says, Reds, you live in America? Hey, Alex, are you paying attention, man? Come here. Come to the front of the class, bro. How many times have I said Toronto, Canada? I don't live in the U.S. I live in Canada, bro. Alex, to the front of the class, please. Have a seat.
No Trump here.
Yeah. We're about to take flight, guys. Just fasten your seatbelts. As the Ninja Airlines about to take off. At least it's not freezing right now. That's a good thing. We made it through the winter, guys. It's not over, but we made it through the winter. My coworkers spewing negative energy about winter.
Lake's getting bigger.
The lakes, it is getting bigger. That water puddle's getting bigger and bigger every time we come around. One thing I know about these live streams, guys, at the end of every live stream, trying to get about 4 or 5 new subscribers, which is kind of cool. That's why we need to do them. And depending how long you go or what time you go, sometimes it can get really aggressive. You get anywhere from 100 to 400 subscribers. You just have to get on here and just go live and just do it. Okay, you live in Canada. All right, Alex, we got it. We got it, bro. We got him. What part of Africa do you live in, Alex? If you don't mind me asking. What kind of temperatures are you facing up there? Welcome in, by the way, guys. Whoever's left in the chat, pick up yourself. Welcome in.
We don't do too much. Just
I need a hot drink. That's what I need.
Red Room, we don't do too much.
You want to get cramps, like right here, under your ribs?
We fully dance with a special touch.
Good morning, Reds. Hope you're feeling better today. Oh, Subby, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm fully back to being me. No more sickness, no more cough, no more choking, no more nothing. I'm back, baby.
No extra hype, just a real routine. Camera roll, but we still low key. RedsRoomTV, that's the energy.
Thank you for asking, by the way. I'm here drinking a coffee, says Cheryl. Good for you, Cheryl. I don't like coffee personally. I like tea, but I do need something warm in my belly. I feel like I have gas. You know when it's caught under your ribs? I didn't drink anything warm. I wake up and I leave the house. I don't eat. I don't drink. I'm pretty sure that's part of the bad habits I need to change as well. Pretty sure that's one of the bad habits I got to change. Learning how to eat something in the morning, even if it's something small.
No big talk, just calm and cool, quiet, flexion, we've been approved. Energy right when the cool step in. No pretend, let the vibe begin. From the sound to the way we move, everything sing with the groove. We don't need too much. Just a special touch.
I have a bad habit of not eating in the morning. I know. I'm sure it's not good for me either. And the thing is not I don't have enough time. I wake up with plenty of time. I leave with plenty of time. It's just me not wanting to do it. It's just a bad habit, guys. Yeah, you love tea too. What's your favorite tea? Mine is peppermint tea. Peppermint or green tea is my favorite. No sugar, no nothing. You know what? I do have my lunch here, but my lunch is very basic today, guys. Most of it is just fruits. And I have my ginger shot that my boss keeps asking me to drink, Fluffy Diva. Yeah, Fluffy, I'm shaking it up right now. Because I know you're going to tell me to drink it. It's really nice that I met some good people online that actually seem to care about me as a person. And going through what I'm going through now with the demonetization and stuff, there's some people that's still been supporting me regardless in the background. You know what I mean? And I really appreciate you guys because I didn't expect that kind of love. I didn't see it coming. You understand? You guys are awesome. Tea with honey, yes, I do like the tea with honey, no doubt, definitely. Mike's Adventure, you still here? Pick up yourself, man. So I'm drinking my ginger shot as always. I'm down to my last 4 bottles. I did buy the ginger, but I have to still buy the other thing. What is it again, Fluffy? I don't remember what she said it was supposed to be, but I gotta buy some to add to the ginger and I make it fresh, and then just refill these bottles, and then have it ready to go. I drink about 2 of these a day right now. I don't know if it's making any difference, but apparently it's good for you. At $45 for 24 bottles, it better be good for me. But the thing is, once I get to learn how to make my own, Yes, turmeric. Thanks, Cheryl. Thank you for reminding me. Now I just have to learn what the balance is. Maybe if one of you guys are online right now, you can type it in. What's a perfect balance to make a. Well, I don't even know how I would measure this because. So I'm gonna make the ginger. I'm gonna grind it down. Then I'm gonna boil it. Right. Then I'm gonna strain it and probably gonna boil it again to get the max out of the ginger. And drain it. Then I'm gonna. I don't know how much turmeric you're supposed to put in, and I don't know what the portion should be for what the amount of ginger that I'm doing. So thanks to the blue says just love Lydia. No, no, it's all good, man. Over here we don't do too much. It's just we do it with a special touch. You heard the song, man. Red's room, we don't do too much. Fully dunce with a special touch. Yeah, I just don't know what the measurements are gonna be, guys. It's gonna be a trial and error. Just love saying, "Hey, Sanjay, hello, dear. How you doing?" It's gonna be a trial and error. It's either gonna be nasty or it's not gonna be good. Ginger shot. Start with a small amount. It's strong. Yeah. Well, I bought some ginger. I think it's maybe. I would like to say it's probably just under. I would say about a quarter pound. So, so Cheryl, do you know anything about it? Do I have to peel the ginger, or do I just keep the skin in and blend everything up one time and strain it? What do you guys know about that? Should the ginger be peeled, or do we not bother with that? Just chop it up into small pieces, grind it down, extract the juices. I haven't had a chance to actually check out the procedure on how to make it. All right, I'm ready to drink this, guys. Let me just give this one more shake. Let me give this one more shake. Depends on the juicer. I peel mine. Okay, so that's a good thing. So you actually make your own too, Cheryl? Okay, to the head, guys. To the head. Ah. Woo. Woo. You can feel that stuff going down your belly, boy. Woo. It's almost like drinking a shot of rum. That's what it feels like. Ugh. But it does feel, you know, when it's going down, it just feels like it's just burning something out of your belly. Been juicing over 15 years, but took a break because of the sugar. So that's another thing I meant to mention. I see a lot of people doing juicers online, but then when I go to the glycemic meter, it says that certain fruits you shouldn't be using because of the high sugar content. It's good that you mentioned that, right? Because when I hear stuff like mango juice with papaya and cucumber and whatever else, they sound delicious. They probably taste delicious, but the amount of sugar that's in some of these fruits, is that like defeating the purpose? And if you've been juicing for over 15 years, you clearly know what I'm talking about. Should you only be doing the green juice mixes? Cucumber, whatever. Should we only be sticking to the green juices? I've always wanted to ask that question because I know a lot of these fruits that people are doing and making juicers out of are high content with sugar, or at least high natural sugars. I've literally stayed away from sugar for the last 2 weeks.
extra hype, just a real
I've only been drinking water. I've been drinking tea. These ginger shots. I've had no pop whatsoever. I've had cranberry juice. I have Vitamix and do a mix of berries and spinach. Okay, okay. And certain berries are high in sugar content as well, right? What does spinach taste like when it's juice? I can't even imagine that. I can't even imagine what spinach tastes like in a juice. Greetings, everyone in the chat, says Chef Zed. How you doing, Chef Zed? Big up yourself this morning. Welcome in. Happy Hump Day. April the 1st. What's your plan today? Huh? We're just living this life in Toronto, Canada, where the weather changes like boom. Today's summer, boom. Today's winter, boom. Today's spring, boom. Back to fall. No taste. So what is your, Cheryl, let me ask you the question because you look like you're in great shape. What is the best juicer you've ever made with green veggies? What are the 3 top things that you use? So YouTube user says, tip, when blending spinach in a juice, use sweeter fruit to make the taste. So YouTuber user, what kind of fruit would you use that's low in sugar to make this mix? I'm doing fine. That's good, Chef. And make sure you have a wonderful day today, all right? Make sure you're smiling and waving at everybody, no matter what mood they're in or what mood you're in. Just play the field. Just play the field. Let them know nothing's bothering you today, man. Just enjoy every moment you got. Life is too short. And we take everything serious, but at the same time, you got to take it with a grain of salt and smile on the way. You know, a lot of people smile in your face and they probably hate you and probably can't stand you, don't want to be around you. But if they can do it, so can you. Just smile and wave, man. Mike is still here. Mike Style, thank you for still sticking and staying. So, guys, what would be your optimal mix, your optimal green juice mix? So we got the spinach, and now we need something for flavor. Is it too much to put honey in it? So let's say spinach, cucumber. Those are the only 2 I can think of offhand. What else can you grind up? Kale? Maybe kale? All those are bad words to me. Yeah, I love honey too, man. Kale and spinach those are my arch enemies. To think of blending them up in a blender and then drinking it, oh my God. It's all in my head, isn't it? That's really in my head because it's all I can think about is, oh man, can I really stomach something like that? Man, just the thought of it just drives me nuts, thinking that I'm going to try to drink that. Just looking at it. Yeah. Cheryl, what do you do to sweeten up your drinks? Okay, say for example, we're going to do kale, spinach, cucumber, with a little bit of honey. And so, oh, you know what? How about coconut water? Yes, apple cider. Okay, apple cider, that's right, because I've heard good thing about apple cider. Spinach, cucumbers, pineapple with a bit of mint leaves, and dates. Okay, that sounds like, but the pineapple is high in sugar content, isn't it? So spinach, cucumber, pineapple with a bit of mint leaves, and date. Green apples, lemon, ginger, a little bit of pineapple, and spinach. So you guys are all on the same level here. To answer your question, low sugar fruit to mix up. Pear, strawberry, and blueberry. But I thought strawberry was high in sugar. YouTube user. I like the idea of green apples, lemon, ginger, a little bit of pineapple, and spinach. That sounds like That sounds like something I could actually. That sounds like something I could do. I'm actually gonna screenshot this. Hold on, Cheryl. Yeah, I got it.
We don't do too much.
And why not lime? Is lime a different? Is there a difference between the lime and the lemon? I like this green apple, lemon, ginger, a little bit of pineapple, and spinach. See, that sounds like something I could stomach because spinach is at the end of the roll. This spinach is way buried in the bottom. Celery, that's another one I forgot. I love avocado, so avocado is good too. Never thought about blending avocado because I didn't think it would get juicy.
Camera roll, but we still low key. RedsRoomTV, that's the energy. Baseline heavy, let it breathe real slow. Hi-hats tick with a smooth tempo.
Let us know how it goes. Thanks for the stream, night guys. Thank you, YouTube user. I appreciate that, and thank you very much for the input. Please like the channel and subscribe to the channel and come back for more. I appreciate that though. I really do. I appreciate you guys, all you guys' feedback. This journey is not easy. Me and Mike are going through it together, right, Mike? It's gonna be me and you. We're gonna chug through this and fight through this until we get better. We're trying to stop these ailments before they get out of hand, or stop them, prevent them before they even happen. As men, we don't tend to take that time to, well, I shouldn't speak for all men, but for most men I know, including myself, we don't tend to take these things serious until they're too late. You know what I mean? We don't take our health into account until it's too late. Kale, celery, cucumber, ginger, lemon, a date for sweetening. That actually sounds very good too, Chef. That sounds very good. Still around, Red Spring. Well, Fluffy, if you're still around, I took my ginger shot like you told me. Management team, I took my ginger shot. I brought 2 today, so 1 before I go home as well. Yeah, that sounds excellent, Chef, says Cheryl. I really like the green apples, though. And I understand why you say green and not the red, because the red it's not the same. The green apples are my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. But let me tell you something. Macintosh, I don't even know the names of them. There's a red one, too. I don't know I think it's called... I don't even remember the name of it, actually. So when we went apple picking, when you pick them off the tree directly, there was this red one. I don't know what they call it, but that one there was absolutely amazing. Like every bite was juicy, it's crunchy, and I don't know what they call it. My Vitamix pulverizes everything. I don't even know what a Vitamix is. I'm gonna have to go Google that. Is that a tool? Is that a grinder? Is that what is that? I gotta get myself back into the routine of doing things at home. All these little simple things go a long way, guys, and I'm trying to figure it out what's best for me and what works best for me. But I'm willing to make the change. It's not like before when I talked about it. I'm actually doing it now. Oh, it's a type of blender. Okay. I have 3 different blenders. I got one that actually just makes the drink per drink. The mini ones that you use just to mix a drink for the day and bring it to you to work. Take the container with you. And then we have the regular bigger ones that do real juicing, like chopping up ice and, the one like what Fluffy uses. So the key thing is just a matter of blending. So the green apples is definitely an asset, right? Tomorrow, today, maybe later on today, we'll go pick up some kale, some celery. Oh, you know what I don't have though, guys? You know what I don't have? I don't have the proper strainer. I don't have the proper, the cloth strainers that you put it in and juice it out. I think one of my first videos was a juicing video, and I didn't do it properly because it was my first time filming and trying to do it. And it was still pretty thick, and it still had a lot of fibers in it. I need to get one of those straining cloth, whatever they call it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check it on Amazon later, see if I can buy some. If you're gonna go in, you might as well go all the way in, right? So what do you do for the liquid? Stash Cash, big up yourself. Good morning, bro. Welcome in. So what do you do for the liquid, guys? What liquid would you use? Would you just use ice water, distilled water, coconut water, um, a little bit of lime juice, anything like that? Rebounding with Sarah saying Stash Cash blessings. Like I'm thinking for the liquid side because putting all these vegetables in sounds good, all these fruits sound good, but it's gonna be so thick, right? I don't want it to water it down either to the point that you don't get the nutrients that you're trying to search for. So the coconut water sounds good to me. Filtered water, coconut water. Blessings to you as well, it says Stash Cash. Yeah, so let's say, but I never checked the coconut water. What kind of sugars does that, because you know that's not the real coconut water they're selling in the stores, right? So am I compromising the mix by putting in coconut water because it has sugar in it? I'm trying to stay away from the sugars, right? Try green apple, cucumber, fresh aloe vera for detoxification. It's so good, but you have to wash the aloe vera well to reduce the bitterness and acidity. So I can buy the aloe vera like as a plant, or is it something they sell in the grocery stores? When I think of aloe vera, all I think is aloe vera cream, the stuff you put on your skin. Fresh squeezed oranges, yes, I love oranges. Do you have a health store market? Yeah, we got all types of them here. I think those have been popping up more and more because a lot of people have been going back to eating things naturally and eating things from the earth and not trying to deal with stuff that has preservatives in it. These stores have been popping up on a regular. It's big business down here right now. Yeah, it's big business down here right now. It's almost like the weed shops. The weed shops are popping up just as much as the health shops. It's like my watch is listening to our conversation because now it's suggesting for me where to go and get certain fruits. Watch is telling me where I can go get certain fruits and certain vegetables. I'm like, wow. And this thing is buried under my coat and it still hurt me. Scary. Welcome in, guys. Life in Toronto. We're just dealing with different changes in weather and temperatures and stuff like that. Yesterday was in a t-shirt. Now I'm in a coat. Tomorrow I'll probably be in a tank top, and then back to a full winter gear. Who knows, man? It's the weather just changes like that. But it is 5:25 a.m. April the 1st, guys. Where are you guys at? Put it in the chat. Wednesday, April the 1st, 5:28 a.m. +2. What's the temperature where you at? Yeah, +2 is all right, but it's not good. I know New York is probably about what, +8, roughly around there. Stash. But the temperatures, they just keep changing. Yesterday was so sweet, guys. I was able to get out of the car, take off my jacket, walk around in my t-shirt. And I'm like, yeah, we're on the same time, Stash. You know what it is. I don't even know what you're doing up this early, bro. Why are you up anyway, man? It's not your time. Hey, Stash, you're not supposed to be up this time. You're supposed to be in bed, bro. Only vampires are awake this time before the sun comes up. You see it? Only vampires should be up at this time before the sun comes up, and then we grab a meal, and then we're off to bed. We're back to the dungeon, son. Back to the basement. I'm at work right now, bro. Oh, you're an early morning guy too? I didn't know that, Stash. I didn't know you're an early morning dude. What time? Oh, you work overnights, right? That's the only reason why I'm up. You work nighttime, don't you? I'm about to start work in about half an hour. I've done all those shifts. I've done night shift, evenings, mornings. Sometimes mornings to evenings, switching in the same week. Oh man, I don't regret it though, guys. This is part of the learning lessons. This is why I am where I am in my workplace because I put in that work. Yes, I work overnights, 11 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Okay, that's cool. I guess that will work to accommodate your kids, right? Or if you have any kids and stuff like that. That's why this shift works for me for sure. This shift works exactly for me because it accommodates my lifestyle with my wife and my son and other things I got to do. And the funny thing is, I had to gear my YouTube channel around these hours because it works. Sometimes you got to make these changes, right? It is part of life. Adjustments are always being made in life. So right now, this is one of the adjustments I got to make is learning how to eat better, live better, change your lifestyle. After I got my last diagnosis, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? The doctor's saying you're too close to diabetes. You're too close, right? You're right there. You need to do something to change your lifestyle. And finding out what I found out in the last month from, I don't want to expose too much from family. It's like it's in the system already. Understand? So if I don't take this leap of faith, then it could end up in the worst way. You understand? Yes, exactly. He says the Boss Way says, "Good morning, Reds Room TV." Good morning, the Boss Way. How you doing? Welcome in. So it's either I make the change now and try to stop it before it gets out of hand, and live a normal life, or I let it go and then next thing you go blind, next thing you know you lose a limb. I'm not willing to take that chance. I'm not willing to take that chance at all. I'd rather swallow the pill right now and just say, okay, maybe it's time to start eating vegetables as much as I can't stand them. Maybe it's time to start eating my veggies. Oh, that makes both of us. You're going through the same thing too? Gotta change my lifestyle, man. I'm not 18 anymore. You understand? You're older now. You're focused on other things. I'm watching your playlist on my laptop. Niagara Falls. Wow, I've never been there. Oh, Cheryl, Niagara Falls is amazing. I mean, there's not much to it. Once you're there, it's only the falls and then restaurants around there. There's not really much to do there. Sometimes they have a little theme park, and they have a little Ferris wheel here and there. But if you're going as a couple, it's a great place to go. It's a great place to go. Just chill, have a nice meal. You go out every night, you go to the little pub that they have and listen to some music, or go over by the waterfalls and you get some great footage there. Great footage. Yeah, that was a while back. We've been there a few other times, but I never filmed it. So I came on this morning just to get the watch hours up, guys. But we decided to talk about health benefits and those kind of stuff. But listen, there's going to be a topic of interest on Friday, guys, because now I can't do the members only because there's no members. There's no members. Everybody's free as a bird right now. But I got a really big topic. I'm going to be posting the thumbnail shortly. All our friends coming to see you. Hello, Harja Green and Lisa. All our friends coming in to see you. Hello, Harja Green and Lisa. Did I miss somebody? If I did miss anybody, guys, sorry. My bad. Oh, yeah, Lisa J. Stock. Sorry. How you doing, Lisa? Yeah, I got caught up in my own head. I was just thinking and talking. My bad. Yeah, so listen. I know. Tell me, just put one in the chat for me, guys, for this. Just put a one in the chat if you either ever came across this or you've known somebody who went through this. Because on Friday's topic is going to be when families fall apart. And you ask me why do I say when families fall apart? Say there is a passing of somebody in the family, like a matriarch, okay, or somebody that's at the top of the food chain. I know I shouldn't say it like that. So say somebody in the family at the top of the food chain, or the matriarch, Simone, how you doing? Welcome in, passes away. They have insurance in their name. The insurance is set to somebody specific, like some specific executor, right? And this executor is the one that's going to make the decisions of where the money goes, where the assets go, to what other family members the assets go to, or to what other people the assets go to that might not even be in the family because that person had a close connection with them. Have you guys ever faced that? And the fight that starts with the lawyers and the hatred and the brothers and the sisters and the mothers or the fathers or the cousins that try to fight each other to try to get this money from this person that just passed away through their insurance claims. Have you guys ever faced that before? I've personally never faced it, but I've seen some horror stories and I've heard some horror stories. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys have ever come across that, because that's topic on Friday is going to be really touchy. It's going to be, for some people, probably even emotional, because it's going to bring back memories of the person that had actually passed away, right? But I'm curious to know I'm curious to know if you guys have ever had to experience something like that. And how do you how did you deal with it? If you personally dealt with it. Where your brother turns on you, your sister turns on you, your cousin or your family member turns on you, expecting to get all this money from the person that's passed. And this person that passed only set the money for certain people. And how come you didn't get any? And, the amount of resentment that's built up. And, there's so much things that can go with it. You understand? I personally never had to deal with it, but I can only imagine anybody that had to go through that. Where it seems like your family's turning on each other just over some money or some assets, some property. I mean, it's not a small thing to deal with. I get it, right? Somebody passed away, they have a mansion or they have a land back home where they got, a certain amount of money stashed away. Things are tough. Times are tough. For them to go at each other a certain way because this person's passed. And it's like you guys are just waiting for this person to pass just so you can get a down payment on a home. How savage is that? Right? How savage is that, guys? Come on. Talk the things them. And how do you deal with something like that? And how do you deal with a person like that? How do you deal with a person like that today you're here, tomorrow you're gone. And now all people are thinking about is, what do I get out of it? What is he gonna leave me, or what is she gonna leave me? Nope, anything I have left will go to my foundation in my daughter's name, who passed away. We are forming the foundation now. Okay, that's another good. Thank you, Shell, for that. So you know what? That's another good additive to say in the live tomorrow. What are you doing to plan so that this doesn't happen to your family? And that's a good choice right there. Creating a foundation for something specific where the money goes in. Great choice, Cheryl. I can't even tell you that. I wasn't even thinking about that. That's awesome. Solutions, right? We're looking for solutions to prevent these things from happening instead of tearing the family apart, right? And in some cases, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. Some of the stuff that I saw, in some cases, people go to the extreme to try to hurt the people that are supposed to get these hand-me-downs, in a sense. I don't want to say it on YouTube, but I'm telling you, some of these things, some people have gone through some extremes to make sure that these people weren't around to collect the money, understand? What do you guys think about that? You think somebody would really go through those extremes? Being desperate and all, and they have no money and they've been struggling for a long time. Papa passed away. Papa leaves, $300,000 worth of assets. And, it goes to your brother, not you. Right? Would you be willing to hurt your brother, make your brother disappear just so that you can get the full claim? Crazy, guys. Crazy. I'm telling you, crazy. It's something deep to think about, right? But let's be real. We are humans. We're savages. It's like we don't have any filters when it comes down to desperation, right? When we're under pressure, we're like an animal trapped in a corner. We will bite. We will fight. We will attack, right? So when somebody's down on their face and they have nowhere to turn and they feel the world is closing in on them, and then a situation like this presents itself where you have an opportunity to get some big money and get yourself out of the hole, would you be willing to go that far? It is, and it's very deep. Chef, you know what I'm saying, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. This stuff is, would you, how far would you be willing to go, to make this claim? Would you be willing to hurt your own blood? You know? So you've heard stories of RNs, so nurses that take care of elderly, right? And sometimes these elderly people aren't in their right mind, but the thing is, at one point they are, and the people that are taking care of them, they fall in love with them because they're actually there with them every day. They're changing them. They're talking about their stories. They're listening to them. These people are telling you their life story while they're aging, and you're still taking care of them. So they grow a strong bond, a strong connection with the RN nurses that they're working with. And sometimes you hear these weird stories of the person passed away. You didn't know anything about it. The RN didn't know anything about it. But all of a sudden, she gets a letter from the lawyer saying, listen, this lady left you everything. She left you everything because she believed in you. She didn't leave anything for her family. She left everything for you because you were there for her in her dying days. What do you do, guys? Oh my God, the topic is so hot. What do you do? And now the family members get wind of this. The family members get wind of this. And they're paying all types of lawyers to come at you saying, no, that money belongs to us. We're the direct family. But in her will, she left everything to you. Right? The boss way? She left everything to you because you took care of her. Her family neglected her when she went into a home. You guys know the story. Once a man, twice a child. Right? She took care of you from a baby till you're a grown person. Now she's digressing and she's going backwards. And you don't want to take care of her or take care of them? Come on. Do they necessarily need to be in a home? Why can't they stay in your home just like you stayed in their home when they were raising you? Keep the family close knitted, right? I can understand that some of them are not in their right mind and they need that extra attention. I get it. And they can't be left alone in the home because they might burn it down thinking through dementia, they forget where they are, they forget what they're doing. I get those cases. I do. But what do you do when you're the one that's in that position, sitting in that chair every day, staring out the window, feeling like your family doesn't care about you, they'll never come see you. And every day you think to yourself, I raised these kids. I did everything for these kids. I put in that work for these kids. And as soon as I get to this age, they just abandon me and leave me in this little shell of a building. And then all of a sudden this person comes in and this person's greeting you every morning, changing you, helping you eat, talking to you, and you're able to express the stories in life that you've been through, and they're expressing it to you as well. And you build this bond that's unbreakable, right? This bond that's unbreakable. And they decide to leave you everything without even you knowing, but you found out later. These things really do happen, bro. This is such a secretive topic. That's what I'm saying, man, right? You go home one day, you hear the person passed away, you feel the pain because you actually built a bond with that person as well, right? My grandmother left my mom at her home. The ones that were in charge of the estate fumbled and left the house in her name while she was in the nursing home. They were going to lose the house. But because I guess you ran out of space to type. Chef says yes, Simone, it is. My mom lived there and they left her to stay in the house and make a payment plan. Now the house needs a lot of work. But who would do that if the house is not considered yours? Yeah, that's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Sensitive. No, I know what you meant, Simone. It's all good. Boss Wait, why don't you have a jacket? What's going on here? Sorry, I was caught up in the conversation, guys. But anyways, that is going to be the conversation for for Friday afternoon, guys. Since I don't have members only, I can't do the members only meeting. So this will be the topic. And I think it's a topic that some of us can relate to. I would like to believe some of us can relate to. Let's bring it back to the instrumental, guys. I think it's a topic that we can all touch base with. But put yourself in the person's shoes. that is in the home, and the families abandoned them. Sorry guys, I actually touched the wrong button. As you guys know, I'm just doing this to get my hours up and just keep my hours going until I get through this transition of it being demonetized. But we're still going to keep the topics going. We're still going to keep it moving. And we'll figure out the rest of that stuff later when I start clearing up the channel. But it's giving me a chance to think about what I want to do on the channel and stuff like this, some deep topics I would like to get involved with. And I'm hoping that I can see some people there on Friday and we can, just, even if you don't have much to say, just put in your 2 cents, so to speak. Who knows? Every opinion is a valid opinion, especially if I can get somebody on there that's been through it and they're willing to talk about it and the stress levels they reached, because it can be easy. I can't even imagine me fighting my brother or my sister over an estate. You know what I mean? About who gets what and who gets what. Maybe my dad loved me more than he loved you. You know what I mean? Or maybe he didn't leave us anything and he left everything for the neighbor because the neighbor was there for him. I don't know. And now it makes you think, do you want to make a plan for yourself and how are you going to go about it? Like what Cheryl did, right? Are you going to make a plan for yourself and are you going to tell your kids? First of all, are you going to even let them know that you have a will for them? Is that detrimental in itself? All right? They're waiting for you to pass away. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you believe that some people, I shouldn't genuinely put everybody in the same bucket. If you think that there is people out there, or there are people out there that are waiting for their parents to die to pass on the assets, put a 1 in the chat if you think that's actually a thing. This is a scary number. Let's see what number you guys come up with. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that there are people out there that are willing or waiting for their parents to die just to gain their assets. Be it a home, be it a car, be it a business, whatever it is that they have in their names. You think people are that savage, guys? They literally don't want to work. They literally don't want to focus on anything. They're just waiting for their parents to pass away. What kind of savage life are we living? Camera roll, but we still low key. RedsRoomTV, that's the energy. Baseline heavy, let it breathe real slow. It's not just children, it's family. Simone agrees with it too as well. It's pretty savage, guys. My aunt tried to sue me over my parents' estate. Oh my God, Chef Sivi. You see what I'm talking about, man? You see what I'm talking about? That's wild. And then these hungry dog lawyers are coming at you and they want to try to separate the family. And guess what? Most of the money is going to end up in the lawyer's pocket. That's what's even more savage. That's another angle too, right? The amount of people that get involved in the conversation. Right, Cheryl? The amount of people that get involved in the conversation, and all of a sudden you got 2 lawyers from one party and another party, and then another party. You have like 5 members with 5 different lawyers fighting for assets that your parents or that specific person left somebody else. And it's even in the will written down where the stuff goes, and they're still fighting because they're family members. Here, family do it more than even the children. That's wild. I've already made the thumbnail, guys. I'm gonna put it up later today so you guys can see the expression in the man's face. He's hurt. He's hurt by it, right? And I'm not sure when I got this image created by Fluffy, my thumbnail specialist. She's also my manager. When she sent me this image of the thumbnail, I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. This is perfect. I can see the grieving in the guy's face. I can see the stress levels. I can see the kids in the background or the table in the background with a, yo, it's wild. This thumbnail is wild. Yeah, man. Thank you, Fluffy Diva, my thumbnail specialist. I appreciate it. And you're also my manager as well, so you know what it is already. But when you guys see this thumbnail, you're gonna see the grieving. But the thing is, I'm not sure if he's one of the family members that felt like he got nothing out of it, and he's debating what he wants to do next to try to get some of this money, or if he's the one that got it and he's just destroyed because the family's fighting him. Right? The picture the thumbnail that Fluffy created for me has all that emotion in it, and you can see it. And as soon as I post it today, guys, I want you to comment on the thumbnail. I want you to tell me what you see in that thumbnail. If you see the person grieving because it's them that's contemplating something, or it's them that feels like they've been shafted, or if it's them that feel like, everybody's turned on them now because it's not your fault that that family member left you instead of them all these assets, right? That's how powerful the thumbnail is. Thank you, Fluffy. That was dead on. That was dead on, my friend. Dead on. As soon as I saw it, I was like so excited. I'm like, oh my God, there's no way. Now I got to sit down and think about this topic and think about how I'm going to approach it. And thanks, Cheryl, because that was something I didn't even think about. What do you plan to do for your passing? What is your plans? Or what are your plans? You know what I mean? Really curious. Heavy topic though, guys. That is definitely a heavy topic. Just Kiana, what's up, Reds? How you doing? Just Kina, welcome in, welcome in. I'm not gonna be here much longer, Kina. We're just about to get out of here. But I was just talking about my live session for Friday when families fall apart. I told the kids that they are to stand outside the house, going from oldest to the youngest. They go in one by one and pick the item that they want. If there's any fighting, it's collected and sold and split at the end of the day. But the thing is, it's not going to be in your will. That's going to have to be in your will, right? Because these lawyers, they don't care if you don't have a will. They're just going to break it up how they feel. Sometimes you might not even get anything. You might go to the government, right? That's why it's so important to have a will. All these topics we're going to have to talk about. All these little things we're going to have to... And listen, guys, please feel free to interject anytime when we have this conversation on Friday. There's something I could have missed. There's something I might not even known about, like what Cheryl said. She plans something specifically so that when she passes, the money goes to a specific foundation, right? I never even thought about that. All I know is I don't want to leave my wife with nothing. I want to make sure she has access to everything. And I told her, once I pass, you have all the passwords for everything. Take everything out. Take everything out as soon as possible. Put property and assets in a trust. Nice, nice. You can't take anything with you when you die. Enjoy the short lifespan. It goes too fast. Absolutely. I told my wife, here's the password book. If as soon as the day I pass, move everything. Don't let these vultures try to take anything from me without you knowing, and then you have to suffer. Everything, move everything. I don't care. Every little penny, move it into your account or move it into another account, or just get it out as quickly as you can. I know it looks suspicious because it looked like she killed me, but I mean, if I die of natural causes, this will never be investigated. Now, make sure that your significant other one has access to everything. That way, when you pass, there's no delays, there's no nothing. You can come up with a funeral cost. You can come up with a proper burial and move on with your life, because that's why we work so hard, guys, to take care of each other in the long run, right? Real relationships, real commitment, real families do this for the family. And the last thing you want to do is have, a disruption in that family thing that you built, right? Having each other fight each other for no reason over some money. Something that you can't even take with you, like Cheryl said, right? It's wild. It's wild, guys. That's all I'm saying. But I do. I'm gonna see if I can find a raid, guys, just to keep the momentum going. I got about 9 minutes of work. So in all fairness, I gotta see if anybody's out. I'm gonna go into your Wi-Fi KFC mode, but guys, please don't leave. Let's see if we can find somebody to go to. There's a difference between power of attorney and durable power of attorney. Find out which one holds water in your estate. Nice one, Chef Siri. I hope to see you there because it seems like you know a bit more about this than I do. I have no clue about it. It's just a topic that I brought up, and I would love to hear what other people think and what other people have been through. You understand? Guys, just stick and stay for 1 second. Let me go to the other screen. It's going to start buffering, but I'll be back. I'm just trying to find somebody to raid to because I'm using the same phone, okay? So talk with you amongst each other. I'll get back to you guys. People don't think about it, but it cost about $300,000 or $30,000 for a funeral. Wow. I've been through estates as an executor twice. Wow. Mario, welcome in. So, guys, give me 2 minutes. Or a minute. Let me just run over to the other frame, and it's gonna go into buffering mode. But don't leave. I'm just finding somebody to raid to. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. So I set up a raid to go to G2 Country Girl. I'm not sure if she's live or it's a loop or whatever it is that she's doing over there. But you know what? You don't have to stay that long. You just go over there. You say what's up. If she's live, then at least you get to conversate with her. But she is the first person I saw that was live. And remember, guys, remember to keep yourself rateable so that we're able to send different people to different locations and to surprise them. You know what I mean? So we're headed over to G2 Country Girl, guys. I hope to see you guys on Friday. Thank you for sticking and staying with me this morning. It was a great conversation, and I think the one on Friday is actually gonna really trigger some people. Okay, guys, it's gonna really trigger some people. But I think it's gonna be a wonderful conversation and an eye opener for people. You understand? All right. So take care, guys. Thank you for sticking with Reds Room TV. Yes, guys, we're going to G2 Country Girl, guys. Take care and have a wonderful day. Happy Hump Day, guys.